Of course, plenty going on with sports here in as we head into the long holiday. And K2's Tadhg Bird with the sports anchor.
Yeah, tonight we're going to have coverage of the NBA Eastern Conference Finals. We've got a great story on the Indy 500 and tonight's Major League Baseball.
Now, K2 Sports with Frank Gambino.
May the force be with you. I'm Tadhg Bird, standing in for Frank Gambino. The Miami Heat hosted defending champions, the Detroit Pistons, tonight in Game 2 of the NBA Eastern Conference Finals. Down one game, the Heat needs to win tonight, and their new hope is the shaven Wookiee, Shaquille O'Neal. The dark side is strong and with quick-to-anger Rasheed Wallace, but will it be enough to crush Miami? Difficult to see, always in motion, the future is. Starting things off, the shaven Wookiee Shaquille O'Neal with a big slam. Here we have Hamilton with the alley-oop giving. Here we have Hamilton with the alley-oop, give it to Sean Prince, a slam dunk and 2 points. Now coming up, Hamilton this time with a slam dunk of his own. Bam! Keon Dooling misses this slam attempt coming up. He passes. He takes aim, fires. It just impacted on the surface. Did not go in. Hunter with the block against Dooling. Recovered by David Jones. Pass to Eddie Jones, who sinks it from three-point land. Miami won tonight's game, 92-86, and that series is now even at 1 game apiece. Like the Rebel Alliance, after blowing up the first Death Star, last year's world champions, the Boston Red Sox, suffered a loss at the hands of the Toronto Blue Jays, not unlike the crushing defeat of the Rebel base at Hoth, holding off a shutout by a single run in the ninth. In the bottom of the first inning, the Red Sox get out of a jam as Shea Hildebrand will ground this into a double play. Around the horn it goes, but a run scores in the place of the Jays took a 2-0 lead. Top of the second inning, and Toronto third baseman Eric Hinsky with a great knockdown, spin and throw to get Kevin Millar at first, and the Blue Jays lead was still 2-0. To the fifth inning we go, and for Toronto, Reed Johnson with the ball right back to pitcher Bronson coming up just in the second. There it is. But his accuracy at first base is much to be desired. That error will allow Russ Adams to score from second base, and it was 4-0. Then in the bottom of the fifth, the Red Sox with some great defense. A great diving catch out there by Kevin Miller and throws to get Greggs on at first, but the Blue Jays go on to win tonight over the Red Sox by the score of 6-1. Not since Anakin Skywalker won the Mos Espa Pod race at age 9 has the racing world been as excited about a young rookie. Though she has a lower midi-chlorian count than the chosen one, the force is still strong with 23-year-old Danica Patrick. Having posted the fastest practice lap at 229.88 miles per hour, hopes are high. She missed the pole position in her qualifying run due to a small error during the first lap and will start in the 4th position. May the 4th be with her.
Dean Reynolds, ABC News, Indianapolis.
Well, those Indy cars aren't as fast as pod racers, but for the planet Earth, I think they do pretty good.
You are really quite the fan.
Yes.
A nice nod to Star Wars.
Well, I must be Casper's biggest nerd, and now I'm famous.
Thanks, Tadhg.
And for those playing K2 Bingo at home, you may now play on the Dead Air Square. Thank you. And I hope you've had fun playing the K2 drinking game. Some of you must be sloshed.